And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
Well, at least we got a little bit of rain in places this evening. You see up in our northern counties, 1/10 of an inch, 1500s here and there. A little bit more out here in western Warren County. We had a trace at the station. A lot of places only had about a trace of rain, or maybe 100th or two. Enough to settle the dust a little bit, and that rain has completely dried up. That one storm completely collapsed. New storms are forming to the north. This is right on the edge of the heat, the hot upper ridge expanding northward. And these will all tend to kind of coalesce together and will form a line about right here. And then it will begin to ride the edge of the heat southeastward. And this could get part of the viewing area by early tomorrow morning. And the thing is, there could be a few severe wind gusts associated with it. So that'll be something to watch. David will be watching that, once we get past 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. That said, that'll be the time we're watching our northern and northeastern counties with temperatures warm in the 70s at that point, muggy conditions. And even if you are, say, like 76 or 77 right now, with that south wind tonight, you might actually warm up a few degrees or a couple of degrees to near 80. Now tomorrow, so we have that little wave of storms that comes through in the morning, especially the north and the northeast, but the tail end may get us, the way it's looking right now, the tail end may get as far west as Lafayette, maybe Battleground. Then it's just a brutally hot day. The heat index easily to 106 by afternoon and a high of 97. And then depending on where the outflow boundary of that round of storms in the morning sets up, that will determine how many storms form in the viewing area and just where they form later on in the day. We'll keep 40% coverage of storms in the forecast with 95 Kokomo, 97 Monticello, and a blazing 100 at Fowler. And look at those heat indices, near 100 to as high as 113. And very hot on Wednesday as well. 91 to 100 for highs, very high heat indices, southwest breeze, and some storms possible late in the day. And you see the heat indices 100 to about 114 with 92 Logansport, and then you get up towards our western and southwest counties, it's pushing 100 once again. Slight risk of severe, it's a 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Really not only tomorrow morning and then tomorrow afternoon, but right through Wednesday and even into Thursday. It is all slight risk for severe, and the main threat would be wind. So let's dig in. This is 2 o'clock in the morning. Right there it is. There's your line of storms right here, and watch it begin to sag southward. Here we are at 4. Here we are at 7:30. At that point, it begins to kind of fall apart and gust out. But notice where the tail end is. It's kind of backing up here towards Battleground, Lafayette, Monticello, and Remington. So it may clip those areas, and then its outflow boundary may end up down here where most of the storms form tomorrow afternoon or evening, or it could end up about right here. That will determine where new storms form. May see a few more storms later tomorrow night, and then some new storms forming Wednesday afternoon and evening, and any one of them could have some severe weather risks. So severe weather we don't want, but we need some rain around here. But then it dries out once again. A dry spell returns. 88 Friday, 87 Saturday, Sunday, lower humidity. 92 Monday, could be back up to 98 by Wednesday of next week.